Nigerians are spreading fake news about Ghana on social media. Oh, chai. Guys, I can now understand the kind of hatred some Nigerians have for Ghanaians. If no be hate, why would you think of saying such a thing on a social media about a country? Okay, let me ask you a question, okay? Have you ever seen any Ghanaian saying Nigeria is not safe? Have you? This question is thrown to each and every Nigerian. If you've seen, then you can let me know in the comment section. But as for me, yes, I'm a Nigerian and I've never seen. Well, if at all you heard someone saying it, that should be from your fellow Nigerian. And you and I know that Nigeria is not safe. Yeah, guys. So let's take a look at this video and I'll be right back.
If you had plans to visit Ghana, maybe it's time for you to think again. Ghanaians despise foreigners.
My people, everywhere, good. First of all, my condolences to all Senegalese. Now, this 18-year-old Senegalese goalkeeper who was lured by fake football scouts for a try in abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, these fake football scouts now told this Senegalese goalkeeper that they are sending him abroad for a try. Ladies and gentlemen, but he should come to Ghana so that he can come for one try in Ghana. After, they will send him abroad for him to join a bigger club in abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, this 18 years goalkeeper made its way to Ghana. These fake football scouts now held him, kidnapped him, started demanding for ransom. Ladies and gentlemen, the Senegalese goalkeeper, mama poor, papa poor, family poor, they were not able to raise the amount these kidnappers are demanding. Ladies and gentlemen, they now unalive this young boy. Now, the Ghana police and the CID department are busy looking into the matter. Ladies and gentlemen, now, this Nigerian ballabed who looks like mortuary attendant the matter on his page, claiming Ghanaians are the one behind this kidnapping. Therefore, no foreigner, if you are a foreigner and you are coming to Ghana, think otherwise. I will do Thanksgiving for this one. Ladies and gentlemen and fellow countrymen, we all know that Nigerians, kidnapping is one of the top lucrative business for Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, now Nigerians have put it at the back of their mind to destroy the sovereignty and the peaceful Ghana that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, so now, if they want, they are just doing it as they started Yahoo. When they meet or they catch any client and told the client they are in Nigeria and the client refuses to pay. Now, if they come to Ghana, they will now tell the client that I am a Ghanaian and I'm in Ghana. Now you see the white people sending the money to Ghana because Ghana has a good name and everybody respect Ghana for our peaceful and for our calmness. Ladies and gentlemen, the same way they are coming to Ghana, luring these young boys to Ghana in the name of football, in the name of traveling and unaliving them just to destroy Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, and Ghana police and Ghana authority. Be very watchful of the Nigerians in this country. Be very, very mindful and watchful to Nigerians in this country. Or else, time will come, our mothers cannot go to the market and return peacefully. Our fathers cannot go to work and come back peacefully. Our kids cannot go to school and return peacefully because of this that we have in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, as a Nash president, I am calling on the authorities that look deeply into this matter before Senegalese will take the matter into their own hands. Yes, still power to the Nash.
People have been wanna help me. Since on Saturday last week, now they kidnapped me. Money never come, please, wanna help me. I come up for here, I beg, see my leg. I don't be working again, I don't swear now. Wanna help me, I beg. Wanna send money come, I beg. I beg, wanna help me. My people, I beg, wanna help me, I beg. Time they go.
That's stupid.
My people are beg, mona quick.
We can meet at you.
Now 5 o'clock.
Before I come.
Yes, they don't kill me. Now they don't kill me. 5 o'clock.
They shout like that. How was you?
They won't kill me. I beg. Wanna send money come.
My people, everywhere good. Nigerians has done it again. Ladies and gentlemen, so this young lady in Nigeria who has been held, who has been kidnapped by this Nigerian bolabed, ladies and gentlemen, and they have the infantry, they have the temerity to also video her demanding for ransom. And they have given her time, period. If the ransom is not being paid, they will unalive this young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, the mama poor, the papa poor, all the family members poor. Ladies and gentlemen, they still post this video on the media, asking for the media and public sympathy so that they can gather that money and send to these Nigerian kidnappers. Ladies and gentlemen and fellow countrymen, this is what the youths of Ghana are standing against. That is the main reason they are saying we should not be making our borders loose for these wicked devil Nigerian people should be coming to this country. Ladies and gentlemen, see what is going on there. We are telling our leaders and the authorities, these kidnappers in Nigeria don't care who is judge. They don't care either you are a policeman. They don't care either you are a lawyer. But those people, you are the target and you are big money for them. So the leaders are speaking and the leaders, you don't want to support and kick these people out of this country. And you are saying diplomatic. We will be there. And one day, this Nigerian bolabes will destroy this peace that we have in this country. Yes. Yes. Still power to the young. Wonderful. My people, everywhere good. So some groups of Nigerian kidnappers have finally touched them. Let's go and watch.
It's from Okabi?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you call you going to do? What did they do? What did be a walk?
Okay.
What did you walk?
May I kill? May I kill? Eh?
What did be a name? What did they work for here? Babu English ko?
Bring Tambeka. May I palu munkamaka? May I palu munkamaka? What you have will catch you? What do you do?
Muntaone muda bokana mungu.
Kana woka na mama magana kana mama magana banza.
What is your name?
Musa.
Musa. Musa who?
Musa.
Who?
Musa.
Musa who?
Musa.
What's your father's name?
Okay, Ibrahim.
Okay, your father's name is Ibrahim. Musa Ibrahim. Where are you from?
Oka.
Okay. What do you call here? Can do?
Kidnapping.
Kidnapping. Now you dey kidnap people from back here.
I follow this man. I ain't do kidnap for this area.
Okay, now this one they do kidnap for this
My
area.
brother.
Okay, now brother call you. Okay, that go run.
That one,
The one where you name? The one where run? Where you name of the one where run?
Mesu na on the
Wanda good.
yeah, mesu.
Sunanshi Ali.
Huh? Ali?
Yeah.
Okay, your brother Ali, the one where on. We shall have start this work.
How many time now? Which time I start this work? How many years now?
Shekara kata yake. Mimi do beno jawan wana tunga kirani.
Waka.
Wana tunga kirani.
How many years?
Wana tunga kirani na tona.
Okay, this one will catch you now. You don't do before.
Who be Oga? Who be Oga?
Yeah.
Who be Oga?
Dai go don.
You go run.
That one will done.
Okay, that one where they run. Now you be Oga.
What was it now?
Why did you lie? One day good.
Oga.
So now, fellow Ghanaians, if we talk say fear Nigerians, this is a typical example. Look at this.
What was it now?
Now the idea where these young people have in mind, the business in which these people have in mind, not to kidnap and demand for ransom. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are saying, fear Nigerians. These are some of the things, some of the reason you have to fear Nigerians. I'm even wondering why some Ghanaian landlords are giving houses to Nigerians to stay in their houses.
What was it now?
The fear of Nigerians is the beginning of wisdom.
What was it now?
Nigerians always, they don't have the humanity in them. Always want to make money in the quickest way. So as a landlord, the next day, or if you sleep, by the time you wake up, they have already taken your organs for money rituals. They have already taken your organs to make money. You know, and such women, landladies, you are the people who don't take alcohol, and also you don't smoke Igbo. For me, I dey smoke Igbo, and also I dey drink ogogoro. So all my laws don't spoil. They don't need that one. Ladies and gentlemen, now your own, these people need. So as we are preaching this, and you people are being stubborn, and those Ghana ladies who are giving yourself to these Nigerian men, I'm so surprised. When these people carry you to Nigeria, they'll go and sell you to those kidnappers. Yes.
What was it now?
Power to the nation. What a...
I ordered for a car, justify online. I asked the guy to take me to Lekki, me and my friend, Lucky Friday. So when we get to Lekki, we drink. So around 12 o'clock to 1, I asked him to return us back where he carried us from. So when they get to a quiet area, and I stopped the guy and I asked him to give me the car. So the guy started driving, shout that somebody help. Then I rolled up a knife. I was the one who stabbed me. So when I start him, he run out of the car and I drive the car off. I don't know that he's died. So now when police arrested me and they discovered the vehicle, that is when I get to know that the guy died. In the front.
The front.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, you were sitting in front with him.
Yes.
Then you just turned and stabbed him. Tell us what happened.
Eh?
Tell us what happened.
I already explained what happened. I told you I sit in the front with the guy. I asked him when he got to the quiet area. I asked him to give me the car. He was dragging, shouting that somebody help, thief. That is when I brought up a knife and stabbed him. So when I stabbed him, he went out of the car. So I dragged the car. But I don't know that he died. So when police arrested me, that is when I discovered that the guy died.
What part of the body did you
stab? On the stomach. On the stomach. We do the same thing, whether for the car, and it took us to Lekki phase 1. So on our way coming back from Lekki phase 1, we smoke. Where we go, we smoke, we drink. So when we are coming back, my friend was holding smoke inside his pocket. My friend was holding smoke inside his pocket. So our way coming back, when police stopped the car, he was trying to hide the smoke. So the other police outside were like, hold that one, he's hiding something. So I now come down from the car and the car park. So everybody, the driver come down and he come down. So when they start the car, they discovered 2 knives. That is how we get arrested.
I go do Thanksgiving for this one. People, everywhere, good. Nigerians. Oh, what was it again? So, look at this Nigerian bolabe. After committing even this huge crime, look at the audacity. Look at the proudness. Look at the energy. Look at the infantry that he is using to even say this what the crime he has committed without shy, without shameless. Ladies and gentlemen, let's compare this criminality to the current crime in Ghana. Recently, on Aplahu Road, a taxi driver was unalive with what? The same knife. And they did what? They took the car from him. Ladies and gentlemen, the same way, a landlady was unalive in this country with what? A sharp object. By who? By the same Nigerians. So, it is becoming as if all the criminality, all the crime in Nigeria are trooping in here in Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, where are they passing? Where are they passing? Is it not the same border? Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana immigration. Ghana immigration. Do your work very properly. Do your work properly on the border there. Don't be allowing these criminals. Don't be allowing these people to be coming into this country. And per the ECOWAS law, it says 90 days, go back to your country. Ladies and gentlemen, what is all this? What is all this? And all our leaders are silent in this country. Kai, play. What is all this? Steve! Power to the Nyash! What was it?